really seem to be worried about a Janna locked in. And of course, with the Twitch, you maybe want someone that has more lane dominance, lane control to make him stronger through the lane as we get a first change in the mid lane, let's say.
Syndra banned away means we will not get to see the same matchup for a third time. At least not this time, Rusty. But it also means Orianna's still up, and Orianna's one of those champs people like to put in compositions where you have things like a Twitch. So maybe that's what LYN wants. We'll have to see what they decide to pick up. Remember, still looking for a jungler and a mid laner, and ooh, all right.
They pick the blob in the jungle, so they want the tank. They want the ganking tank in that, which is what Zach will be able to provide when the Cho'Gath is on your team once again. That's expected. The Zach is not expected, but there's a lot of gank opportunities for it.
But what I don't like about the Zach is that Janna's traditionally one of the champions that when people think, what ruins Zach's day? Janna ruins Zach's day. He tries to jump in, you just tornado him, everything goes really bad really quickly. And Janna also, like you got done saying just moments ago, synergizes so well with the Twitch composition. So this is just a no-brainer for Cloud9.
Yeah, and once again, when you want to talk about no-brainers, it's not going to be the Azir, it's the mid laner that we were talking about a minute ago. And when you look at the team composition, I'm not expecting Azir to be locked in. I'm expecting this because quite simply, that is a lot of shields. That's a whole lot of shields for a hyper carry and a second damage threat.
This composition from Cloud9 is exactly what they want it to be, both in terms of their own goals and disrupting their opponent's goals, like we talked about with the Janna versus the Zach. LYN has one more pick to put this together and make it all work. It's do or die. Worlds is on the line.
And it is a mid laner in response to the Orianna. They gave the counter to Seiya. They've empowered him to try his absolute hardest to help them carry this game.
And it looks like he'll be doing it on the Jace this time around. Now, my one concern about that one is most of the big, heavy-hitting...
Going pretty well.
Dear Lord, Jensen almost finding the solo kill onto Seiya, but now he's the one who's going to be caught out. Stand United onto him from Impact. Accelerated Shock Blast may come through, not finding its way onto Jensen just yet. The turnaround onto the enemy jungler. Smoothie is here as well to keep these guys safe, popping the heal, and first blood over to Cloud9's mid laner.
There's no teleport from Dural to keep them alive, so the kill's going to go down. Almost 2 with the blinking health bars of Seiya. Cloud9 the first to make the play. And they're not just making the play for the kill, they dove mid lane, and they're still looking. You can see Contract stalking.
Fires off the ulti, finds his way onto Jensen, who is just deleted as the rest of Cloud9 all together as
They've got Jensen.
Seiya now going to be having this turn right around on a Contract, swooping in there with the ulti to make sure they seal the deal. White Lotus coming in, trying to find the damage onto Jensen, manages to get it out, plays the taunt with the flash. Now looking to turn right back around with the auto attacks, but it's LYN in retreat. Smoothie and Impact here, trying to chase these guys back down. Sneaky's going to be coming in from the flank any moment. Needs to get the attack speed in there, throws out the contaminated flask. But everybody from LYN is back in time.
And Cloud9 do not choose to continue about that. As no, not.
Uh-oh, Sneaky delivering Impact right on top of Seiya to bring him down for the second time this game. No way out of that one. Flash was still down, Cleanse was not available. As soon as the Shen shows up, you are out of there. This combo you were talking about earlier, it just makes him clear the thing near instantly. Contract showing up mid lane. Might want to go on to White Lotus here. Nice sidestep by White Lotus yet again. Got the juke boots laced up today and disengages any further damage coming in from
But here's Sneaky with a big flank.
There you go. Ulti going to be used here soon. Silence, knock up, juggled around, slammed back and forth into his own support. White Lotus taken out by Jensen, but Sneaky falls to Lotus as well. 1 for 1 so far. 80 carry is going to be traded back and forth.
Oh,
away. LYN has found an advantage in this fight, but Smoothie with a nice reset on those health bars with the ulti.
Such a good reset. Cancels Jace dashing forwards. And LYN, they've got Oddie still on a flank, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to continue going.
Honestly, LYN going even in these fights, 6,000 gold down. Isn't that bad of a situation, but now Dural finding himself caught out. The damage comes through and Contract has the kill.
Yeah, overstays is welcome this time, so Cho'Gath maybe didn't want to push that far. Seiya with signs of struggle, and as good as individually these players can look, the team play from Cloud9 still looks that little bit more excellent as they start to pressure.
Oh, speaking of excellent, Lulu is not about to have a very excellent time, taken down by Sneaky, Smoothie, and Contracts together. There's just too much damage. Wild Growth, not enough.
Oddie tries to escape and uses the blast plant, knocks 2 of them over the wall as well. Seiya in a bit of trouble.
Damage
He's
Impact
also
does to him.
just
that taunt.
not a teleport user in the bottom lane against the Shen. Cloud9 have free reign of everywhere else on the Rift.
They'll use that to take down the enemy red buff. Contract starts up the Baron, brings the rest of the boys over. Looks like it's time to go for that big objective. 4 minutes ago was a little bit early.
So
right
many
now,
shields.
just fine.
I don't think that's actually going to be stopped at all. Giral has Flash. He has his ultimate. Zach also exists. Bash
He's trying to go
Brothers.
for the Flash Feast. You never know. Impact, the lone man standing there with the Baron. Tanks it up for a very, very long time. Audi comes in. They're trying to steal this one away, but they can't do it. Contracts gets the secure. They get kills soon onto both members that jumped in. LYN tries a desperation play to get themselves back in. That's Giral out. Impact always looking for those taunts, always looking for the lockdown. Giral gonna lose about half his HP. Audi trying to go in. Contracts with a very nicely timed interrupt, and Contracts and Sneaky and the rest of Cloud9 have found two. Looking for number 3. Seiya's got no way out. He's gonna fall to Impact. White Lotus the next man to fall. The double kill for Sneaky, and Cloud9's looking to put this one in the books almost as fast as game number 1. The inhibitor goes down. LYN is aced. Cloud9 may have had to go through a fight in game number 2, but game 3 was just them putting the final nails in the coffin. They will find their 3-0 victory and punch their ticket to the main group event at Worlds 2017.
And game 1 was clean from Cloud9. Game 2, they were pushed to the limit, but you're right. We come into this third game, and suddenly they look reinvigorated all over again. Nothing was going to stop this C9 roster from making it to the main event. NA's got 3 teams to be representing them.
Cloud9 seemed frustrated to have to go through the play-ins, but they put on one hell of a show while they were here, not dropping a single game, a 7-0 record, clean throughout the 2017 play-in stage. They will move on to the main group event further in